Hey everybody, the time has arrived for me to reveal my new project. I will be an exhibitor at RootsTech, and the expo hall actually opens tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so you can check out my booth by going to the RootsTech Connect site. It's like rootstech.org right now, but I think that's gonna automatically switch over tomorrow or the next day. But y'all are my friends and family, right? So you should get a preview before the rest of the world, and I guess it's not quite the rest of the world, but there are a lot of people registered for this conference, like almost 500,000 people. Last time I checked, it was 430,000 people. So maybe, and that was yesterday, so maybe today there's 500,000 people. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what to expect, but I want you to see it first before it gets really crazy over the next several days. Forever, I've been trying to find a way to tell more stories and to tell stories of the people who wanted me to tell their stories. The nature of my TV show was that it was random, and I would never break that rule. People emailed me, messaged me, even called me, and they wanted me to tell their story or the story of somebody they loved. But I wouldn't break that rule of the story happening randomly. Well, now I can break that rule, but the only way I could do that was to create a product, and it's called the Legacy Story Project. Now, the first goal of this project is to get you to record your own stories. In the past, I haven't offered much by way of advice on how to do that. I've always preached that, the importance of that. But now I have created an extensive online course to walk you through all the stumbling blocks that gets you from being stuck and not being able to record your own story or the story of someone you love, or even knowing why you should do it, to have the motivation, the skills, the knowledge of what are the best stories to share. People feel crippled when they think about sitting down to record their personal histories. They think, man, that'll take forever. And honestly, if you were going to record your personal history from birth to where you are now, it would take as long as you have currently lived, if you can remember all that stuff. And no offense, but it would be really, really boring. So I will show you how to make it an incredible video, an incredible story that your family will love, that will teach important lessons to pass down from generation to generation. I'll show you how easy it is to use technology to do this. It's an online course that you can follow at your own pace, and it's dramatically reduced in price for RootsTech. You get 25 years worth of my professional experience of interviewing, storytelling, story crafting, using technology, being comfortable in front of a camera, and all the things that I have learned to win a silly amount of Emmy Awards. And I've won them all because of telling stories about people like you. So you have an Emmy-worthy story. Let me teach you how to tell it. Now, I'm getting to it. The next option in the Legacy Story Project is to have me and my crew come to you, or you come to us, or even me interview you virtually to tell your story. That's if you absolutely don't want to deal with doing it on your own. But I'll tell you, the spots for those options are limited, mainly because I'm simply limited by time, and that's certainly a more expensive option because for me to bring my crew to do this, that's a lot more expensive. But I do love meeting with people, hearing their stories. It's an amazing experience anytime we get to connect with others in that way. So go to the link below, check out the options. I'm excited to get back to telling stories and helping other people tell their stories. So look for my booth at RootsTech. We will have some prizes, we will have some fun, we will have some incredible stories, and I hope to see you there.